I wasn't used to people choosing me. But he did, every single time. Liam showed up at my lowest moment, shielding me, literally, from someone else's anger. I never thought a man like him would notice someone like me. But the truth? He'd been noticing, long before I was ready to believe it. I've been a barista for 4 years. Not because it was my dream job. Not because I had grand plans of latte art competitions. But because it was the one job that didn't laugh at my resume. College dropout, no family support, a long trail of almosts and sorry we found someone else. But the cafe didn't judge. It just let me work. So I worked hard. Double shifts, back-to-back weekends, the whole deal. People came in and out, barely noticing me unless their drink was wrong. Except him, the sharply dressed man with quiet eyes and a gentle smile. Liam. He came in every morning at 8:12. Not 8:10, not 8:15. Always 8:12. He'd order the same thing. Oat milk latte, 2 pumps vanilla, extra hot, no foam. And whenever I handed it to him, he smiled like I'd given him something more than coffee. I didn't know then how much that smile would come to mean. One slow afternoon, he came in earlier than usual. I was wiping down the counter, exhausted, half running on caffeine fumes, when he walked up and said, "Hey, your coffee's the highlight of my morning." My first reaction, panic. I muttered something like, "Thanks, cool, have a good day," then practically ducked back behind the espresso machine. I wasn't used to compliments, and definitely not for men like him, confident, steady, put together. People like him don't end up with people like me. Yeah, it's what life had taught me. But I felt his eyes on me as he left, disappointed but gentle, and that lingered. A few days later, he tried again. "You know," he said, leaning slightly on the counter, "there's a new sandwich place next door, if you ever want to grab lunch together." My heart nearly stopped. He wasn't joking. He wasn't trying to be nice. He genuinely wanted to spend time with me. So naturally, I said, "I can't, sorry." His smile faltered, not hurt, just one of those soft, understanding smiles people make when something stings. He nodded and said, "No pressure, just thought I'd ask." And he walked out. I wanted to run after him, but fear is heavy, and mine was carved into me. Talking to him once meant opening the door. Dating him, that meant possibly losing him someday. And if I lost him, I'd lose more than a crush. I'd lose the one person who truly saw me. Even after I said no, he kept coming in. Not pushy, not awkward, just present. Soft smiles, warm hellos, quick jokes about the weather or the playlist or how I always burn my tongue on my own coffee. I pretended not to notice how often his eyes drifted to me. But truth, I noticed everything. And I watched him too, from the corner of my eye, from behind the counter, from moments I pretended to be busy. He was all calm confidence. I was all jittery nerves. And yet, I felt something warm bloom whenever he walked through the door. Like, maybe someone like him really could like someone like me. It happened on a rainy Thursday morning. The cafe was packed with grumpy customers. Liam had just walked in, shaking off raindrops from his suit jacket. He stood in line as I was serving other customers. That's when she came back. The Karen. Short blonde bob, a sunglasses indoors kind of attitude. Armed with a badly done manicure and unearned confidence. She slammed her cup on the counter. "This coffee is lukewarm. What kind of useless employee are you?" I swallowed hard. I'm really sorry, ma'am. I can remake it right now." "No, you're incompetent. Do you even know how to do your job? How hard must it be to make a single, proper cup of coffee?" Liam's jaw tightened. He took a step forward, then stopped. My hands were trembling. I turned away to control myself. The Karen lifted her cup. "You know what? Maybe you'll learn if..." Splash! I turned just in time to see a cup of steaming hot coffee arcing straight toward my face. Time slowed. My breath froze, and then Liam stepped in. He swung his briefcase up just in time. The coffee splashed across it, spilling onto his fingers. He hissed through his teeth but didn't step back. His first words were about his pain. They were for me. "Evan, are you okay?" My heart stopped. He was hurt because of me. Before I could speak, he turned on the Karen with a fury I'd never seen in him. "What is wrong with you? He's doing his job. You could have seriously injured him." She shrank back, sputtering, suddenly small compared to the storm in Liam's voice. And all I could think as I rushed to grab burn gel for his fingers was, why would someone like him protect someone like me? Someone at the cafe had called 911. Cops arrived within minutes. Witnesses pointed, voices rose. The Karen argued and screeched as officers escorted her out. "This isn't over. I know people. The cafe door shut behind her. Later, when the police took Karen away and the cafe calmed down, I brought Liam to the back room. "Let me see your hand," I said. He tried to brush it off, but I took his fingers gently and examined them. His skin was pink and tender, and my stomach twisted with guilt. "This is because of me." "It was my choice," he said softly. "I'd do it again." Nobody had ever said something like that to me before. Nobody had chosen me over themselves, not once. My shoulders shook, not crying, just overwhelmed. He noticed, of course. He always noticed. After that, things changed. He visited more often, stayed longer, talked to me like we should have known each other for years. And for the first time in forever, I opened up. Slowly, carefully. He told me about his long work days, his stressful corporate life. I told him about my failed college years, my childhood full of instability, how I'd never really had anyone cheer for me. "Evan," he said gently, "you deserve someone who does." I laughed, because I didn't believe it. Not yet. Not then. But each day, each visit, each smile, chip by chip, he softened something hardened inside me. One evening he asked again, "Dinner? Just his friends?" He said the last bit softly, almost like he was giving me an escape hatch. I hesitated, but then I thought about how safe I felt with him, how he shielded me, how he never pushed, so I said yes. We met at a restaurant by the pier. Full moon, candlelight, white wine. My first real date, ever. Halfway through dinner, he slid an envelope toward me. "What's this?" I asked. "Open it." Inside, an acceptance letter to a culinary program I'd mentioned once in passing a long time ago. "I didn't apply," I whispered. "I did," he said, "using your recipes, your cafe work, your passion." My eyes watered. "Nobody's ever believed in me like that." "I believe in you because I see you," he replied. And for the first time in my life, I felt fin. Culinary school began as the scariest thing I'd done since quitting college. I wasn't used to believing in myself, but knowing Liam believed in me, that changed everything. I juggled school in the mornings and barista shifts in the evenings. It was exhausting, but it was mine. My hands were constantly sore. My clothes always smelled like coffee or garlic. And yet, for the first time in years, I woke up excited. Liam checked in constantly, always making sure I was eating, sleeping, not losing my mind. He never complained about his demanding job, though I could see the wariness in his eyes. But every night, Liam waited for me. Sometimes with food, sometimes with flowers, sometimes with just a hug that said, "You're not alone anymore." And slowly I realized I wanted a future where I could show up for him too. Months passed. I improved. I gained confidence. My instructor said I had promise. Liam attended every small showcase like class held, cheering louder than anyone. Then one evening, after my shift, Liam appeared outside the cafe with a nervous smile. "I quit," he said simply. "What? Your job? Liam, your salary?" "I know, but I was working myself into the ground. And every time I looked at my future, the only part that mattered was you." My breath caught. He wasn't choosing a job. He was choosing us. "We could open something together," he said. "Small, ours. Your cooking, my business background, a place where we both get to breathe." My chest burned. The good kind. A restaurant, a dream, a life with him. "I want that," I whispered. "I want you." And for the first time, I didn't stop myself. I leaned in, heart pounding, voice shaking, and I kissed him. He froze, just for a heartbeat, then melted into it, hands sliding around my waist, holding me like he'd waited forever. On the opening day of our restaurant, he sprayed champagne on my face, and I laughed until my stomach hurt. He kissed the side of my head after, whispering, "You did this. I'm just lucky to be standing beside you." Our restaurant sits on a quiet corner near the pier, with warm lights and my favorite recipes on the menu. Liam handles the business side. I handle the food. We argue about decor, tease each other during prep, steal kisses in the pantry when no one's looking. Some people think we're crazy for risking everything. But every morning, when I see Liam unlocking the front door with that sleepy smile, I know I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. Because he saved me once with a briefcase, but he saved me again by loving me until I learned how to love myself. And now we build this future together. One cup of coffee, one plate of food, one kiss at a time. If you liked what you just listened to, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Until next time, happy listening.